Base for MMAHawaii.com. Right now, kicking it here with the punk Haloe, Scott Junk. Scott, we're here watching you train here at your gym. Looks like you're slowly starting to rehab, get back in shape. Tell all of Hawaii what's going on with you, man.
Nah, just cruising, getting back, doing my rehab on my knee. I had my knee surgery about 3 months ago now, so everything's getting back into top shape. Been training for about a month now, like a little bit of hands here and there, working out. Trying to next month hopefully start running, get back into shape and start banging again.
Cool. I guess a lot of people, including myself, we didn't know this. Right before your fight, I mean, you're actually hurt, like helping another UFC fighter get ready. So, and you took the fight against Christian Wellish on short notice. Can you talk to us about that?
No, I tore my ACL like a couple days before UFC called me, and could have went either way. I could have not taken the fight, but that's not me. Like, if you call me and you want me to fight, I'm gonna show up. You know what I mean? So, took the fight. I knew I had a torn ACL, so I wanted to try to keep the fight standing. Sure enough, we were going at it in the first round, and I caught him with a couple real good punches, and he went down. Then when he went down, kind of jacked up my knee, and he saw it, and he took advantage of it, grabbed the single on me, took me down, and I was dumb. I thought most of the time when someone gets a single on you, they take you down and then they work on you, right? But he took the single, I went down, and he kept the leg. He went right back into a heel hook, and I couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, so it just, you know what I mean? He was the better man that night, but I guarantee you at 100% I would have smashed him, you know?
Yeah. So, I mean, so how's the rehab been going? I mean, like, we got some video, you like shadow boxing, you're, I see you doing the pull-ups, doing some bag work. What's going? Like, how's the rehab? How's the knee coming along?
Joey Aukai out in Kaneohe. If you guys ever get an injury, you gotta check this Hawaiian out. Like, he's taking such good care of me. He took me in. He took really good care of me. He worked on me 3 times a week when he didn't have to. Like, my medical only covered 2, but he still brought me in an extra day for free. You know what I mean? He's a real good Hawaiian man. He just 100% just a local guy that cares about local fighters. And I went over there. He's been taking care of me, and there's no other people I know that get the same injury. It takes 8 to 9 months to do what I'm doing now, but because of his love and the way he helped me out, my knee is just, it's awesome. They already cleared me for next month. I can start running and start doing more like kicking and stuff like that. So, sweet. Yeah, it's awesome.
Can you, we're hanging out here at your gym. Can you tell us a little bit about the gym here, who trains here, and what goes on here? And if I want to train here, can you tell us about it?
Our team is Mixed Martial Arts Development, and the gym owner, his name is Brandon Wolf, and awesome guy, like really good coach, takes care of everybody. We have about 4 different coaches at this gym. We have a wrestling coach, Rob Hacia, a jiu-jitsu coach, and we have a striking coach, an old man named Rick, and everything is like it's almost military at this gym. When you come to this gym, there's a protocol, there's a way we do things, and there's a way, you know what I mean? There's never a day where you'll walk through that door and they'll be like, oh, what are we doing today? You know what's going on, you know what I mean? Like, it's everything set by steps. And because Brandon Wolf, if nobody knows, like, he's an ex-Navy SEAL. So everything we do is regiment, you know what I mean? So whenever you see a team mixed martial art development fighter in the ring, you know he did the steps. He did rounds on Friday. He did the bust-ass workout all week, and he was prepared right. So whenever one of us fights, you know it's never going to be where some guy's going to go in the ring, throw a couple punches, and fag out and die. You know what I mean? It's going to be somebody that you pay to watch a fight, and you're going to pay to watch somebody that's trained to fight.
Yeah, so I guess one of the guys who came down here, Colin Manassas, he, right before his fight next one, that was his first fight ever. He just got back from a military deployment, and you guys got him ready, had him looking like a pro. Now he's fighting for a championship, man. So you guys obviously do great work out here. So talk to us about this belt here.
Oh, this right there, this is my baby. I won this out in Canada in the MFC. I'm the #1 heavyweight in Canada, and it was against Jimmy Ambrose. He's a beast too, and we went at it, and he couldn't answer the bell at the end of the first round, so I took this one, and it's one of my first belts, so I'm going to get a bunch more.
Sweet. Hopefully that UFC one. So I guess let's talk about UFC matchups. I mean, you're on the road to rehab, and how about let's talk about, I know Brandon Vera, he broke his hand, thumb, peeled like a banana when he hit the dude. How would you match up against him?
I would love to fight Brandon. Like, I really would, because I trained with him. I helped him train one time out in LA. When I went out, me and BJ went on a trip, and we checked out that place, and I helped him get ready for what's his name, Silva.
Okay.
What was his name?
Tim Sylvia?
No, not Tim Sylvia, the Brazilian from Shoot the Box.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? So I roll with Brandon, and Brandon is bad. You know what I mean?
I think he's like a 2 or 3 year brown belt.
Yeah, bro, he's a legit brown belt, and I roll with him, and he submitted me one time, and we killed each other that day. But like, that guy's an athlete. I really want to fight guys like that. You know what I mean?
Throwing another name up, Soa Pele. He lost his debut fight, so they got to throw him against somebody. What about him?
Like I said, anybody UFC gives me, I'll fight. It doesn't matter who it is. I want to know though. You know what I mean? I don't like taking fights on a 9 days notice, or you know what I mean. Like I would love to know who I'm fighting a month before. If I was fighting somebody, then I can make a game plan, because I really look at it as it's a sport. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just go out there and fight every single guy the same way. Like if I fight some big muscle guy, I'm gonna work him. I'm gonna try to gas him. Keep him standing. I'm not gonna want to go to the ground. Now, if I have to fight somebody like Brandon, even though I know his jiu-jitsu is good, I'd rather use my speed, take him down, and fight the fight there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stand there and let him try to kick me. You know what I mean? Like,
because as the punches start to go, that starts to go down.
Exactly.
Brown eyes are purple. And
exactly. Yeah. So every fight, if you don't have a game plan for your fight, I really think you're looking at the sport the wrong way. You know what I mean? You can't expect to go, oh, I'm going to bang. Oh, I'm going to bang this fight. Oh, I'm going to bang this guy. And you know what I mean? A lot of guys are always saying that, oh, I want to bang him. I want to knock him out. Hey, that's cool. Knockouts are great. Don't get me wrong. But you gotta have a game plan, or you will be on the other end of it. You might be the guy getting knocked out or submitted. Yeah.
So I guess where can we find out more about you, Scott?
Right now, I have a website, punkhali.com, but I haven't taken care of that thing since like my second fight, so hasn't been updated in forever. But our team, you can check out Mixed Martial Arts Development on .com, I think it is, MMAD.com.
We'll throw it up with TV Magic, so I'll do a little research and throw it up. So anybody again wants to get ready or wants to look for another place to train.
Definitely. If you're looking for sparring partners, this is the place to be. Come down to Haloe. There's no attitudes in this gym. Everybody's out to help everybody, and you'll get hard training. There's honestly right now, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there's about 40 guys in here banging, going at it. Everybody's working hard for everybody. There's no hard feelings after, you know what I mean? Everybody in here, there's no tension when you walk through our door. This is a family gym. So when you come over here, leave your attitude at home. Just come to train hard, and we'll help you out, you know what I mean?
I think I'll be coming here because hopefully I got a big fight coming up. Fingers crossed, yeah. I mean, just doing that thing, networking, doing a little gym hop and stuff like that. So
I saw that one when you did with Eric Balfour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he came down. He trained with us a couple times too. He's a great guy.
Oh yeah, he is, man. I hope somebody sets him up with a fight, or and then actually everybody from Legends. I know Jorge Oliveira. He just lost in the PFC in California, so. Maybe X1 or something hook him up with a fight. He's a big heavyweight. There's a couple other big heavyweights they have down in Legends in California. So, anything you want to say to guys down in MMA Hawaii land?
Oh yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Kendo. Kendo, everybody gets caught, bro. Still love you. You're a great fighter, bro. Keep your head up. And BJ Penn, you're the man.
Yes, you are, BJ. And for the Punk Holly Scott Junk, this is Darnell Mace for MMAHawaii.com. Bringing real people, real fighters, real pay.